99% of new business owners make this same exact mistake when they first name their business. What that mistake is they name the business before they think about anything else. And quite a lot of the time they start searching for their domain name, and then they go for their socials, and they go for everything else, and everything ends up having a completely different name, or they have to change things, or it just becomes a complete mess. Now, how do you avoid that? So search for your domain name first before you even get set on what the company's going to be. And it's got to be a .com, especially if you're in the United States. There are exemptions, and 99% of the time you want to have the .com. For example though, if you are in another country like the UK or Germany or France or Spain, then you could have the country code. Now if you're only going to be based in that country and there's no chance you're going to do anything anywhere else, then of course .co.uk would be great for the UK, .de is great for Germany, .fr for France, or .es for Spain all work. But you got to make sure your domain is an exact match to your business name. You can get around that. It works. You can actually add words like the or go or whatever, like go high level, for example. But those are exceptions, but that does kind of roll into the social media side, which you're going to talk about next. So again, before you get set on your business name, you got to check the domain, but you also have to check every social media handle that you're possibly going to use. So if you decide, I always am going to be using Instagram and Facebook and TikTok, then you need to check that those exact handles are available to take on those platforms before you even get dead set that that's going to be your business name. Otherwise, you may need to adjust. Now, why is this so important? Because if you decide your business name is going to be X and you can't find it on the .com and social and have it all the same, it gets confusing. It also means that there's somebody else out there that already has that possibly as their business name or a brand or a product or something else. So they might come after you for an intellectual property problem. They might send you cease and desist letters saying you cannot use my business name, you're not allowed to, and so on. But basically, just start afresh, build something new. And then the other thing is you're not competing for anything on SEO. It's not getting weird anywhere. You own that whole company from top to bottom. That business is new and it's awesome, and it's got to be the same everywhere. So once you've decided on a business name, what do you do next? The first thing you do before you open bank accounts, go to Gmail, register a Gmail address for free with that business name at gmail.com. That email address will from now on be your business admin email, where all those annoying emails you don't want to actually get in your inbox can go. The next step, once you've registered that, is you go ahead and register every one of those social media handles to that Gmail address, and you also then register your .com to an account with that email address as the contact. So that now you have your domain name, your socials, and your email, and everything all separate from your personal life and all set up perfectly ready for branding. Now, I do know it is ironic because my branding actually is different on Instagram, but that's not my fault. I did actually have the Tricklow brand and the handle registered on Instagram, and then for some reason it got taken away and given to some kid in Australia. And I don't know why. Anyway, that is the best way to brand, to have everything identical, everything the same, not confusing, no intellectual property issues, and you build your brand from scratch. I'm Rick Lowe, also known as Tricklow, and I'm a strategic growth operator. I help local service businesses get found, grow, and build their business. Follow me for more of that, because I can definitely help you.